I win, I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one.
Not true. That's what you saw.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellow Hammer. Now let's talk a little bit about that embarrassing display we just saw at the beginning of the video. Here we have a bunch of Democrats giving the exact same message. It's a little convoluted in that particular video because you can't really tell what they're saying. So let's take a look at what their actual message is.
When I win, I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one.
That ain't true. That's what you just heard. Since day one of Donald Trump's presidency, prices are up, not down. Inflation is getting worse, not better. The cost of groceries, gas, housing, even eggs is getting higher. Meanwhile, Donald Trump has done nothing to lower costs for you. Instead, he's pardoned violent criminals who beat police officers on January 6th. He's letting Elon Musk take a chainsaw, literally, to government programs that people need and giving him access to Americans' most sensitive data, like Social Security numbers and tax returns and medical records. He has fired thousands of essential government workers, people literally working to make government more efficient. He's frozen federal funding for vital programs, cancer research, veterans services, education programs, payments to family farmers, and more. Why? Trump, Musk, and Republicans are taking away vital services from you so they can fund tax breaks for billionaires like them. The Republican plan is simple. Families lose, while billionaires win. And that is the truth.
Now, the cursing is embarrassing and sad. And yesterday, I talked a little bit about audience capture on my Yellow Hammer Now video, and this is a perfect example of that. A young staffer thought that it would be edgy for them to use a curse word at the beginning of the video. So every single one of them did that, and then they posted it online. They all sat down in the same way. They held the thing in front of them to record all in the same way, like the TikTokers are doing. And it's all being done as a way to tell you one thing. Not that they believe anything they're saying, because this isn't extemporaneous or something they're just saying to express their thoughts. Like me, for example. This video is clearly not scripted. I'm saying what I believe when I believe it, and I'm speaking to you like, I have a little respect for you. Not that a scripted out video would mean that I didn't, but I'm telling you how I feel, and I'm doing it as I'm thinking about it. Now, some people might say, well, Dale, maybe you should script these things out, and that's a fine argument. But when everyone makes the exact same video in the exact same way, it becomes clear that two things are happening. One, they don't believe what they're actually saying. Not all of these people feel exactly the same way at exactly the same time. Two, it goes to show you that they don't believe their issue is related to anything going on in your life. They think they have a messaging issue. And if they can say words in the right way, you will be compelled to believe them more. If they come off in a certain way, maybe relatable, not that this comes off as relatable in any way, shape, or form, that's what they want to do. So they're trying to trick you into believing that they believe what they're saying. Unfortunately for them, we know that they don't believe what they're saying, and they're just trying to find an argument to make. They are lost, and they are unlikable, and they do not know how to cut through. Now, one of the things Donald Trump is very good at is cutting through the nonsense. They're trying to do that with cursing and scripted videos involving charismatic people like Chuck Schumer and Elizabeth Warren. That isn't going to work. They should instead actually try to be authentic and speak to the American people about things they care about. If they did that, instead of pretending after 7 weeks of the Trump presidency, he cratered the economy, which, again, nobody believes, well, then maybe they might have a chance to reach out to you and make you believe their message. But at this point, they're just insulting you further by thinking you'd fall for something so stupid.
Every year in Alabama, we miss out on between $65 and $90 million in tax revenue by not legalizing sports betting here in our state. Money that can be used to improve our roads and bridges, or elevate our school systems and support our first responders. Contact your legislator to ensure sports betting is legalized in Alabama. Learn more at betonalabama.com.